outside in an AMG, right outside, TT, two-turn baby girl, you know me, still with the dogs that I grew beside.
That's the small one. And he said that's like 200,000. He said that's 200,000 right here. That's what I'm saying, like. And they putting Chinese tires on these bitches too. They got Chinese tires on that motherfucker.
I just called it shit.
Oh, they got Bridgestone on this.
Way that I've been living unconventional. I'm just trying to make it to the end, you know. Certain things have started getting pissed off. Think we need to have a sun adventure. I could be a man, but maybe down the road. Right now, I would rather see my heart turn to chrome. Rather see my heart turn crystal. I can't even front like I don't miss you. Right now, I'm just stuck inside the crib on my own. Soon as I free up, I'm about to pop up on your phone. Like I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, PT, two-turn baby girl, you know me. Who am I? All the niggas round me, ride and die. Gotta watch your time, cause it's flying right by. Two-turn baby girl, you know me.
I'm outside in an
AMG, right outside, PT, two-turn baby girl, you know me.
Did you get in?
Yeah, I got one.
If you got it, it ain't a question. Oh, it ain't no room for guessing. No more than emotionally invested. Showing you all my imperfections. Oh, if I let you, don't take me for granted. Yeah, if I were good, then you could manage. Yeah. Oh, we could be honest. Closer to me, oh, giving me solace. Promise that you won't let me fall.
That I can have this moment for life.
Yeah. You could do it. You could do
Someone without me and who I fire. I give what I desire. It's my empire. And yes, I call the shots. I am the umpire. I sprinkle holy water upon the vampire.
Like for another what? How much is that? Another $70, $80? I was rolling that hard.
Yes, I'm here.
And then is it full? So we have some for you back in.
What's your name?
Kehlani.
Kalani?
Yeah.
Kaylani. That's my granddaughter's name.
My grandmother, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Kalani, you need whoever wants this car, you need to let me like, man.
I will, yes.
Yeah, you got to let you see that's you need to check it out.
I have.
You want to get a picture of this right here?
Okay, she marked it.
Listen, Mikey, I saw you did the black one.
I know, yes.
You need to next time, put effort in.
They just put it through the wash and then pull it right up. They don't like.
Yeah, you should have hit it with a little soap.
Yeah, I know.
I'm looking over there at that BMW. It ain't looking like this now.
Right.
Here we go, showtime.
You guys have all the sauces?
So every morning, I can't wait to eat. And Ramonte is a good cook, so I look forward to everything he makes. He tries to get me to eat right. You know, we've
That's
both
what
had weight
you
loss surgery.
should do.
And mine
Duh.
failed, and his did.
Like,
So we had...
Sensational. Yeah. What didn't I do for you, girl? And I know, and I know, and I know. Act the fool for you, blood like a riddle. Yeah. Give me that blue.
Use the middle lane to turn left at California 232 South.
You know they dab me, they bury me. I just pray you stop firing me. Cutting Fred down, feel like some young dance. Money on my head, I double that and put that back on your little bitch ass. Took a Tesla.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Steven, what are you doing in there?
Drugs.
Part 1. A Flaming Hot Winter. Chapter 1. The First Encounter. In Florida's unpredictable weather, the extreme heat was no surprise to Kiana. What would have been surprising was actual snow falling in the city, or for the women in her neighborhood to finally mind their own damn business. Kiana had just celebrated her 25th birthday, the milestone bringing nothing but more heat. Florida didn't let up, and neither did life. No kids, no man, just her and a relentless hustle. Sure, Kiana Allen had endless potential, but in this city, potential only got you so far. Damn, I wish these bitches would shut the hell up and mind their business, she muttered, stepping outside and shaking her head at the gossip flowing freely on the block. Crystal Jackson was the storm that never stopped. At 27 years old, she wasn't just a wild child. She was the one who lit the match, threw it into a gasoline spill, and still managed to walk out of the flames untouched. A Pisces to her core, Crystal's charm had gotten her out of everything from parking tickets to club brawls. But even Kiana knew her luck wouldn't last forever. She had moved to South Florida from Atlanta at 16, and had instantly clicked with Kiana despite their differences. Crystal was impulsive, unapologetic, and often reckless. She became a single mother shortly after moving to Florida, juggling motherhood with a nightlife that rivaled a college frat boy's. And then there was Tia Walker. At 27 years old, she carried the kind of poise that made people second-guess their assumptions. Tia could pass for old money with her polished appearance and quiet confidence, but life had dealt her a rough hand. She trusted no one, except Kiana. Once upon a time, Tia had been a social butterfly, but heartbreak and betrayal had hardened her. She stayed in a long-term toxic relationship with Marcus, a local kingpin who seemed to have a new woman on his arm every other week. The trio wasn't just complicated, they were messy, layered, and bonded by secrets that they didn't always know how to share. The loyalty in their circle had been tested over and over. Eventually, secrets became so common that loyalty felt optional. Tia Walker was the type of woman who could hold her own in a room full of wolves, but when it came to Marcus, it was like she forgot how sharp her teeth were. The man was South Florida's kingpin, switching women like sneakers, yet Tia stayed. Maybe it was the 3 kids, or maybe it was the grip he had on her mind. Whatever it was, their relationship wasn't love, it was war. And Marcus? He didn't just win battles, he owned the damn battlefield. Kiana knew more about their relationship than she wanted to, but even she didn't have the full picture. Marcus wasn't just Tia's boyfriend, he was the plug, and rumors of his white-collar fraud schemes only added to his allure. Last Saturday, Kiana had thrown a massive birthday party at a local nightclub. It was one of those nights where everyone in the city came out to show face. Naturally, Marcus made an appearance, but without Tia. Instead, Tia was home with his 3 kids. Crystal, on the other hand, was right by Kiana's side. Wherever Kiana went, Crystal wasn't far behind. But as the night wore on, Crystal pulled her signature move, disappearing without warning. "You can slide, bae. I got a ride home," she'd said, before vanishing into thin air. Kiana didn't bother asking questions. She was too busy scooping up Tyrell, a downtown regular she had been casually seeing. The night should have ended like any other, except for what Kiana saw at the motel. Tyrell stopped the car and threw it in park, his usual smirk plastered across his face. "You good, bae?" I'll go grab the key, he said, already stepping out before Kiana could answer. She barely heard him though. Her eyes were locked on the far corner of the parking lot, where a familiar black BMW was backed in tight. Marcus's car. What the hell is he doing here? She sat there, heart thumping, trying to convince herself it was nothing. People stayed in shady spots like this all the time, but she couldn't imagine Marcus here. As Tyrell came back, tossing the key onto the dash and reaching for her thigh, Kiana saw her. Crystal. Her steps hurried, her hoodie pulled down and her head low, slipping into room 5 like she didn't want anyone to notice. Kiana's jaw tightened, her chest felt hot, but her face stayed cold. Crystal, with Marcus, here? The math wasn't mathing. Tyrell's voice cut through her thoughts. Yo, you coming? Yeah, just... She hesitated, the lie building in her throat. I think I left my charger at home. I'ma swing by the corner store real quick and grab one. Go ahead and get settled. Tyrell shrugged and stepped out, his lack of curiosity both a blessing and a reminder of why she kept him around. As soon as he was out of sight, Kiana slid out of the car and lingered near the motel's vending machine, just close enough to keep an eye on room 5. She didn't want to believe it. Maybe she had it wrong. Maybe she didn't see what she thought she saw. But something about the whole thing wasn't sitting right. She exhaled slowly, folding her arms. All right, Crystal, she muttered under her breath. Let's see what you really got going on. Kiana made a decision. She was most definitely staying until checkout time the next morning to figure out exactly what the fuck was going on.